Man, what a day it might be. Boy, am I glad to be home. Just come home and sit. Oh my God, look at this mess. I don't believe this. I worked my butt off 8 hours at the office all day long, and I gotta come home to a mess like this. I swear she's got everything out but the dang kitchen sink and... Oh, man. What's that smell anyway? Jeez, I hope that's not supper. No, just get some of them. Now, speaking about supper, where is the old battle axe anyway? Honey, I'm home. What?
Quick, quick, before my husband gets home. My husband will be home any minute now.
What the heck? Who are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I thought you were the milkman. Come
No.
in, honey, your favorite show, Harry Mason, was fixing to come on.
Harry Mason? All right. Oh, man. What a day.
Did you have a hard day today, honey?
You wouldn't believe the day I had.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I've been, my back is still flaring up, and I worked on my toes for a little while. What do you think?
Yeah, oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it time for Harry Mason?
Yeah, I think it's time for... Yeah, let's turn it on. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Harry Mason, all right.
Good. I know you're in heaven now, you low down.
Well, what do we got here, Trog?
Well, the deceased name, Nicole Sampson, 28-year-old blonde, married to an ex-sports figure, starred in numerous commercials, movies, and also a wounded 23-year-old male named Juan Hernandez. Hispanic.
Good height.
Oh, bless you.
Okay, thanks.
Now where was I?
Well, we were discussing...
Gentlemen.
Well, Mr. Harry Mason.
Trog? Wiener?
That's Winair.
Or whatever. What have we got here tonight?
Well, Mason, your client's been out on bond for less than 24 hours. That's right, 24 hours.
It's close.
And this makes the fourth blonde woman found with a dead Mexican guy. And what a coincidence it is that his lawyer is just here at the scene of the crime before the chalk is even dried.
What?
Excuse me, Wiener.
That's Winair.
Whatever.
So just what were you trying to insinuate?
Lieutenant Trog. Looks like the other guy's dead, too. What was it? Was it the 37 bullet wounds, 42 stab wounds, or the horseshoe in his mouth?
Well, those were all pretty good indications, but we still weren't convinced.
Well, what made you think he expired?
Well, we sort of kicked him in the head a couple of times, and he didn't move.
Well, that's why you guys get paid the big bucks. Carry on, officer.
You wouldn't happen to know where your client is now, do you, Mason?
Now, listen here, Wiener.
That's Winair.
Whatever. Haven't you ever heard of attorney-client privilege?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
No, but I play one on TV. Now, Lieutenant Trogg, what condition was the body in when you found it?
Well, his pecs were simply to die for.
What?
Let's see here, Mason. Well, let's see, Mason. I got it right here somewhere. So let me find it.
What do you got for me?
That'll be all, officer.
Let's see here, Mason. Looks like what appeared to be 36 gunshot wounds, 6 of which were at point blank, 42 stab wounds, severe trauma to the head, and possible electrical shock. Eczema, seborrhea, and outbreak of psoriasis. None of which appear to be fatal, but there did
really?
be some kicking in the head involved.
I see.
So, Trog, what do you think killed Mr. Juan Hernandez?
I don't know. We're still waiting to get the results from the lab.
Well, it's obvious Trog what killed this man, and my client couldn't possibly have done it. In fact, my client's never been on a course in his life.
Huh?
I'm telling you, my client wouldn't know the difference between a 9-iron and a steam iron.
What? What?
The answer's right here in front of you. I mean, the only clubs that my client's involved in, you have to pay a $10 cover charge, and you have to wear rubber gloves.
What? So what does all this have to do with Mr. Hernandez?
Well, it's obvious. This man was shot with a golf gun.
A golf gun?
Well, Wiener,
That's Winair.
whatever. The killer made a hole-in-one.
Oh, man.
Yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. I know. I agree, dear. That's right. You're right, dear.
Oh, old boy, I swear. She ain't gonna cook me nothing. If I want to eat anything tonight, I'm gonna have to cook it myself. What do we got in here? Ooh, yellow. Red. No. Brown? No. Oh, what do we got here?
Yes, dear. Whatever you say. I agree, dear. You're right, dear.
What do we got here? Ooh, green with hair. I could deal with that.
Yes, dear. Whatever you say, dear. I agree, dear. You old battle axe.
Come. Sit down. All right, you're gonna behave yourself this time, aren't you?
Guys, do something about these hands, man. Get them off of me.
you
Get them off
little
of
whip.
me.
Come on.
Ow, you popped me when you took it off.
Hey, you're gonna behave yourself, all right? Or at least you're going back on.
Hey, I know my rights.
Hey,
I know
stop,
my
sit
rights.
there.
I know who I got the right to see. I want to see my hairdresser right now. Look at this.
All right, Mason, this is him.
Where?
Sit down and see what you
do you
can
think
do
you're
with
doing?
it.
You can't treat me like this.
Hey.
Now, what's the meaning of this? Oh, I swear. I'm a lawyer, my God.
A lawyer?
Take these
I asked for a hairdresser. A hairdresser!
Hello, Mr. Scum. I'm going to be your lawyer. I'll be representing you. I'm Mr. Mason, Mr. Harry Mason. Your sister sent me. And she's...
Hey,
what?
What are you wearing?
What? Well, if you really want to know, I got this really cute pair of lacy red... Oh,
Excuse me there, guys. I don't know what you're doing in here, but I need my screen back.
what the... Who the... Well, friend of yours? Never seen him before in my life. Guess he works here. You know, the government.
What's the big deal, man? Why they got me in? They got me in here on another trumped-up charge. Another trumped-up charge. It was
Well-
a trumped-up charge. I was playing bridge.
Well, according to my records here, Mr. Scum, I'm not so sure if you did it or not. But if I'm going to represent you, I've got to know. I've got to know before I represent you. Did you do this? Did you do the crime?
Man, you gotta think I'm an idiot or something, man. What do you think I am? I'm going to tell you whether I did it, and you're going to go out and blab to the rest of the world, walk up and down the street with a sandwich sign or something?
There's such a certain thing called client privilege with attorneys. And that means, and it's written out in the statutes of the law books someplace in the library, that if I say anything that you tell me in confidence, I can go to jail for 25 years.
I can tell you anything.
Anything. And I'll go to jail if I say anything to anybody. I'm not going to do that. I've got to practice out here.
You'll
I'm
go
making-
to jail.
I'm making buku
I'll
bucks.
walk scot-free. You
Then
go to
everyone
jail
will
if I
come
tell
at
you.
you. I'll
Anything I tell you.
That's right. I told you I can't say anything.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know. The Hindenburg. The Hindenburg. Remember the Hindenburg?
Yeah,
Strike a
I
bell.
remember
Ding,
Hindenburg.
ding, ding.
Yeah. The Zeppelin, it landed and blew up in New Jersey or
Yeah,
something.
I did it. That was me.
You did the Hindenburg?
Well, it's an accident. I quit smoking since then.
Well, that's understandable. But listen,
Yeah,
I still wouldn't say anything. I can't
You
say,
can't say anything.
all I care about is
Lincoln.
this case.
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln? As in Abraham? You, what? You?
I read about it.
I'm not going to tell anybody. Don't worry. Your secrets are safe with me. I'm your attorney.
With me?
With me. They're safe with me.
Okay.
You can't, anything you take. Now, all I need to
Anything.
know, I need to know one
Hoffa.
certain thing.
Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. In
Jimmy
in my backyard. They'll never look there. That was me.
Jimmy Hoffa?
That was me.
I can't say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Come on. I'll
Grassy knoll.
Excuse me, guys. I still don't know what you're doing in here, but I need my phones back.
Hey, wait.
Thank you.
Grassy knoll.
That was me.
You mean
That was me. I got
Kennedy,
a confession to make though.
you shot President Kennedy?
I got a confession. I was aiming
Well,
for
what was that?
I was aiming for the driver. He owed me some money.
And that's why the president was killed?
Hey,
it wasn't
man.
Castro? It wasn't
No.
the mob? It
No,
wasn't...
it was Gino, man. He owed me some money.
You killed Kennedy.
It was a bad bet.
Jeez, well, I can make it... No, I can't say anything. I'm your attorney. If I'm your attorney,
Yeah,
I
okay,
can't say
I trust
anything.
you, man. I trust you. You got a real good mug. You know what I mean?
Well, thank you. Kids gave it to me for Father's Day.
It's nice, too.
Excuse me, guys. Could you stand up for a minute?
What?
Could you stand up for a minute?
I don't believe this place. What kind of a prison is
Thank
this?
you, but I need my chairs back. Right, be right out your way. Let me get that out of here.
Believe this.
Sorry about that.
I'm writing to my congressman about this. Were you the one that killed Nicole Sampson and Juan Hernandez?
Who?
Hernandez, Hispanic.
Gesundheit.
Well, God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Nicole Sampson, did you kill them?
Juan Sampson.
No, Nicole Sampson and Juan Hernandez.
Oh, no. Never heard of him. But, Marilyn Monroe?
Seeing you sitting there in that pink bathrobe, that old sexy pink bathrobe, and them big old fat chicken feet,
Oh, yeah, you know.
kind of put me in the mood or something, you know what I mean?
Oh!
That's right. That's right, baby. It's been a long time.
Oh, it has
Been
been
a
so
long
long.
time.
You get the Jell-O. I'll fill up the bathtub. Oh!
Ugh, no, I was talking about going to the Colonel, you idiot.
Oh! Menage a trois! Group sex! Group sex! We're gone!
Ugh.
This has been another Foujade production. Something never experienced before. Don't miss our next show.